Welcome to Citizens Live with me, Mansi Paresh Kumar. Now, gone are the days when parents only wanted their kids to grow up and become doctors or engineers. We live in a world where the Hima Dasas of India are making their parents very proud. Sports has become a very integral part of every child's curriculum. But if you want to become a professional sports person in India, what are the hurdles? Do we have enough infrastructure? In a city like Bangalore, where do you go if you do not and cannot afford private coaching or private places to enhance your talent? We stand here today at the Kantirava Stadium, which is one of the prime places for professional sports persons to train. And my guests today are two very accomplished women, Pramila Aiyappa and Shalini Saraswathi. Pramila represented India at the track meet in the Olympics and the Asian Games. She won a bronze for us. And Shalini is a quadruple amputee who's now training for the Paralympics in Tokyo for 2020. Both of these women have a lot to say about where Bangalore stands in terms of sports infrastructure and what can be done to improve it. We have with us Pramila Aiyappa, who won us a bronze medal at the Asian Games in 2010, Pramila? And you also represented India at the Olympics. Which year was that?
2000 and 2008.
2000 and 2008. Pramila, you've been a sports person pretty much your entire life. In terms of becoming a sports person in a country like India with very limited resources, limited infrastructure, how would you, what is the difficulty level that you would put it at?
See, when I was training in Sai Center in KGB,
Right,
which had all facilities.
right,
Like the hatchery in under one roof. So it was not much difficult, like the health center, the rehab center, everything was under one roof. That type of infrastructure has to come, maybe like many places in Bangalore, which will help this job.
In Bangalore, how many centers? I mean, as far as I know, Department of Youth Services and Sports has only Kantirava Stadium. We have a few BBMP tracks, if I can call them that, whether it's Madan Park or Maleshwaram or Vasant Nagar. We have a few of those. But Sai and Kantirava are pretty much the only two places for professional athletes, professional
No,
sports.
actually,
Are there any more?
yeah, they have in Vidyanagar,
Okay.
but it is an outskirt, it is on the airport road. So
Right.
it is a little far to go.
This
It's
is
an
this is run by
center.
the center.
DYSS.
DYSS, okay.
Yeah,
And they have similar facilities like
Yeah,
this?
they have much better facilities than University.
Right. So this is on en route to the airport is what you say.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. When people have a little bit, when there are people who can afford, whether it's private coaches, whether it's private training, whether it's having a track in their own house, it's all right. But when there are people who are coming up from the lowest rung, whose only ticket is talent, do you think there is enough being done to identify and develop this talent? And where do you think there can be improvisation to help identify more of these people?
Now the state government has brought up so many tracks in Karnataka. All over Karnataka, in each district, they have different have synthetic tracks also. But I don't think so. It is maintained properly.
What
So
we are standing on is a synthetic
Yeah,
track.
this is a synthetic track. This is own out.
Right.
They are relaying it. They have told us that it is been telling us from like 2 years.
And this is very important for a professional athlete because
Yes.
it's kind of
Yeah,
okay.
when we go for international competition, we have to run on this track.
Right.
So they have developed in rural areas also, like in Dharwad they have,
Belgaum they have,
Belgaum they have, at Bangalore,
Davangere.
Udupi, everywhere, Mysore, everywhere they have, but I don't know how it is maintained and how they use it.
Right.
Are they using it in the right way or we don't know?
We don't. You don't know that. If you have to give them 3 points of improvisation, when it comes to creating sports infrastructure, where do you think that things can be improved?
See, compared to the time when we were doing sports, this university didn't have silver. And in 1997, they laid the synthetic track, and they have improved. Some improvements are there, but it is not maintained in a proper way.
So you're basically saying maintenance needs to go in much better is what you're saying. Okay. But coaching, anything like that?
Coaching, yeah, private coaches are doing good here. But, I don't think so. The state.
They need to
Devices,
improve.
yes.
They need to improve on the number of coaches, and that definitely is it. When one goes into a camp, one is selected, one goes into a camp. In terms of nutrition, in terms of food, all of this is very important in a sports person. Is that taken care of? Do you
Yes.
think there is more?
Yeah,
There is
now-
need for improvisation in that as well.
No, now the central government has come forward with so many schemes and all. And when they go to national camp, they have a better this thing. They have a nutrition, they have a physio, and see when we go to national camp, we are getting all that.
But to get there,
To go to national camp, what we are getting there? So nothing.
nothing. Okay.
So that has to be. And see, we have our own club. We are training, and for physio or rehab, if after injury, we go to private clinics like we go to physio. We have to go camp for a long time. If it is under one roof, it is much better for
And
athletes.
injuries are a way of life with many sports. I mean, you
Yeah,
definitely need that
Yes.
kind of.
Being a professional sports person, yes, they will undergo a lot of injuries.
Correct.
To overcome that and for rehab, everything. See, there is no swimming pool here. There is no physio.
So that needs to come.
That has to be.
That needs to be included. You started your journey as a sports person from which years, Prabhu?
When I was 14 years.
Okay. And it's been about, say, 25 years, 20 years now. From your journey as a sports person to a sports coach, have you seen a marked difference in the kind of approach that you do have towards sports today?
Yeah.
That is
There
definitely
is
there.
a lot of difference in people approach.
Huh.
And government-wise also there are changes,
Right.
but they are not into that international standard. That standard has to come here to win a medal at Olympics.
You won your medal at the Asian Games.
Asian Games,
Yeah.
With the hard work, and I told that I was training inside.
Right.
I use this track also.
Right.
Like I was doing half of the workout there, half of the workout here.
Right.
So when I won the Asian Games bronze medal, I was training in Kanpur Stadium.
Right.
But we had our own equipment.
Right. So that helped.
And I used to go to different physiotherapy. I used to travel
A lot.
from stadium. I used to come in the morning. Again, 10 o'clock, I used to go to another place and came back to Sai again. So it was a lot of traveling. That
Right.
traveling shouldn't happen.
Right.
Because nowadays, kids are like school-going kids, college-going kids, and they're working and they don't have much time. When I was in the national camp and I was free all the time because I was free all the time.
This was your focus at Foyer.
Yeah.
The argument is that you don't really win enough medals, and the counter argument is that you don't have enough facilities available. Now the kind of medals that we've been seeing that have been won, that have been in other sports, they come from the lowest place. So if the infrastructure is available, how much more of this can we expect? Is there any dearth of talent?
Yeah, we are very much talented. We are very much talented, but we have to know how to reach there.
Right.
So for that, infrastructure is very much needed.
In a city like Bangalore, if we have to create infrastructure for the kind of sports ambition that you see among the young kids, how many more of continuous stadiums do you think we need?
See, because of traffic,
Yeah, I
nowadays,
get that.
it's better to have in like each corner of at least in south,
One south, one north kind of a thing.
There, if it is there, then it will be
But
very
so approximately
beneficial.
2, 3,
4 maybe.
four.
Yeah, 4.
With this
In
kind
the
of
center, we have
this, right?
And there is north we have
The Vidyanagar
Vidyanagar.
thing. Yeah.
and Kengeri we have Sai.
Right.
2 more it has to come.
you would say at least another 2 more. Right.
Maybe a Whitefield or such a.
So traffic plays, a big,
Yes, very
role
much.
in the kind of accessibility
Because
that.
I'm also into coaching, so I can find other parents complaining that it is much traffic and I can't come out. So if you just open the center, that's so yeah.
That would definitely help us, what you said. Pramila, thank you so much for your time. Have a great day. Hi, Shalini. Welcome to Citizens Live. Shalini, we spoke to Pramila about the challenges that one faces if one is interested in becoming a sportsperson in India. Now, that's something that one faces when you're not disabled. You're a person with disability. Now, you're an accidental sports person. You just stumbled upon athletics
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, exactly. What were the challenges that you faced when you decided that this was something that you were interested in terms of facilities, in terms of even something as simple as accessibility?
Well, obviously, nothing's adapted for you, right? You figure, in my case at least, we had to figure out everything from scratch on our own. Whether it was what prosthetics to buy, to being accessible to a stadium. Now, in my case, maybe I've always spoken about this, privileges help me. I didn't struggle because maybe I had a new car to come in. I had people to help me out with. So those things became a lot more easier in terms of facilities because I can afford a lot of things, right? Or even being able to today go to an adapted gym, which somebody can make for me, which might not have happened if I didn't have those privileges associated. But more than anything else, I think when you want to get into, if you're a person with a disability wanting to get into a sport, I think your biggest challenge is the information. Like, isn't anything out there that tells you what to do, where to go, how do you go about doing it? Like, especially for a person with disability, we work on something called as classification because you're classified basis your disability. Now, that information is not available anywhere. It's on the website, but you don't have experts on it in India. So you pretty much have to go, it's a trial and error. You go to the nationals, you go for these state events, and it's randomly done. And then over a period in time, you learn some of these things. What do you do? What do you qualify, etc. So I think I think a lot of information, facilities there are. I mean, you have a track in Bangalore, but other than that, I don't think there's anything that is made specifically for people with disabilities. I was in China in May, and
This was
a world championship in
Yeah.
China, and it was held in a place that was built. It was a complete facility. It was about a 10-acre land that was completely set out for people with disabilities, which had everything from your track to your cycling to your swimming to your gyms, to name it, the world was. And the entire place was just built so that you could develop people with disabilities. And
Right.
that's we can only aspire for it. But it was great to be there and be able to actually see it in blood and flesh. And I don't think we have anything in comparison to it at all. Like, I don't even think we have anything half of it, or even a quarter of it in India at this point.
When you first came to Container Stadium to start your training, getting into the stadium, let's start with that.
Yeah.
Getting into the stadium, how difficult was it?
Well, obviously, when we came to the stadium, at that point in time, they shut down the gates, and
Right.
the only entry and exit was through staircases. So so you get in outside, you
Right.
climb up the stairs, and you come out right from this center. People, you can see those kids going up the stairs, right?
Right.
Yeah, so you come down those stairs. And I remember the first day that I was there and I struggled and I got in and out, and then I told coach that, listen, I don't think this really works for me. Because if I had somebody with me, it's okay to kind of get through the stairs and the gates. So that was when coach then went and spoke to the VIS. Then they made an exception and they would open the door and close the door only for me. But like I said, nobody's even thinking that, somebody with a disability or even somebody in a wheelchair has no way to get into a stadium, right? I mean, that's one part of it. But I'm also saying that if there is somebody with a disability who wants to come and watch a sport that is happening in here,
That also isn't.
it's not going to be possible. So you're not just excluding me from playing a sport, you're also excluding me from being able to watch and enjoy a sport.
Right. If there's one piece of advice that you'd like to give the government in terms of creating infrastructure to help people with disabilities. So we've been getting medals. It's not that the people with disabilities have not won medals for us. We've had a lot of people win it. They're winning it despite our infrastructure, not because of it. So if you had to tell the government that, listen, we are people who are looking to represent our country, we want to do something for our country, but we need help. What is the one piece of advice you would like to give the government on this?
I think you have to really, it's time to start listening to us. Like, I don't understand why we're even having to have this discussion, right? I don't think we do enough. We don't do enough for sports for people who don't have disabilities. And the people with disabilities are even much further away. I think you have to start at the ground. You have to think about accessibility. You have to think about encouraging more people. You have to think about figuring out how you can get more people into sports, providing the facilities, getting them to really think that it is an option for you. Like today, I think I've met a lot of people with disabilities who look at sports, but they look at sports as a way to get into a government job.
Right.
Right? Like if I did get a medal, or if I'm placed in the nationals, it's easier for me to place myself into a job.
Yeah.
And that's probably the only motive that somebody has. Which I don't think is bad, but I'm just saying it can do a lot for a person with a disability in your mental space if you're able to meet some of the challenges of your body. And I think sports can do that for you to really kind of nourish your soul as well in a lot of ways, which I think has a far more healing effect on a person with a disability than otherwise.
Kantirva Stadium is pretty much the only, besides Sai, which is central government. In terms of state government infrastructure, Kantirva Stadium is pretty much the only place that has like a consortium of facilities for volleyball, basketball, track. If you had to rate these facilities that are available in this space for a sports person with disabilities, out of 10, where do you think you would suggest they improve?
But you're looking at this again from all kinds of sports for persons with disability. If it is for all kinds of persons, then I would say maybe a 3, 4.
Okay. Nothing more than that. Where do you think they need to start improving in terms of?
Well, I don't think if you're a person with a wheelchair, you can't get into the stadium.
Okay.
Right. So if a lot of people who are in the sports have wheelchairs or have walking disabilities.
Right.
So you don't have, it's not accessible. Like getting into the stadium is the first place that you will struggle with. And then if you're looking at any kind of sitting events, which are your throw events, there are no adapted spaces for you to kind of sit at the middle, right? Because you have to sit up on this little kind of raised chair, which there's no space anywhere for us to do that. I think if you're a track, if you're on blades, it's kind of okay because the tracks are available for you to do that. But all your throw events get out of the window, and if you're a blind runner, you obviously are going to, unless you're sitting with somebody who's you're tied to someone, you can't be running on a track like this because it's not specifically there for you.
Right.
It's
very varied.
Yeah, right. Really. And then even if you're looking at volleyball or basketball, if you want to use your wheelchair, if you want to play wheelchair basketball, there's stairs right getting in and out. So
it's not.
So you can't get in there. I'm sure they won't allow somebody with a wheelchair in there because it tends to harm the court.
Yeah. So you can't adapt this. You pretty much have to create new infrastructure, is what you would say.
I just think you just need to kind of think a bit differently, and I don't see why this cannot be used.
Why not?
Because I think we'd rather do that than to go about creating a whole new space,
that might
not happen at all.
Right. Right. Thanks, Shalini. Thank you for your time. Have a great run at Dubai, which you're going on in November.
Fingers
crossed. All right. Thank you.
You.